Today, we're going to be talking about why it's time for you to fire your 401k plan's silent partner. Hello, everyone. This is Moné Swann, host of 401k Disasters. Welcome back. Glad to see everyone. For those of you who are new to my channel, our first podcast was about the 401k plan and how it came to existence and why it's failing so many Americans today. So let's start with giving you the 411 on how you can protect your money in the 401k plan from those exorbitant taxes headed your way. First, let's do a quick recap. The 401k plan came into existence as a tax dodge for highly compensated employees under the Revenue Act of 1978. Corporations who no longer wanted to be held responsible for taking care of their employees for the rest of their lives realized this was the best way to move from this pension plan to a defined contribution plan and only pay 6% matching while employed and nothing after the employees left the company. It was great during high taxes, but not so great when taxes are low and future taxation is unknown. This is important because the pre-tax strategy in your 401k is not going to be your best strategy moving forward. This beloved strategy doesn't work if you are in a higher tax bracket and if it's going to get higher in your retirement years. Here's a quick history lesson. In the 80s, the tax-deferred strategy was embraced by all because taxes were so high. The Economic Recovery Tax Act of 1981 slashed the highest rate from 70% to 50% and indexed the brackets for inflation, resulting in the tax base dropping the top rate to 28% for the tax years beginning in 1988. Currently, those in the highest tax bracket are only paying 37%, and I believe this is going to be the lowest tax rate over the next decade for those in the highest tax bracket. Now, that being said, do you want your money to be taxed now and grow tax-free, or do you want your money to continue to grow tax-deferred and get hit with a huge tax bill over the next decade? First, you have to understand what's happening and why. 75 million baby boomers were born between the years of 1946 and 1964. There will be approximately between 65 and 70 million baby boomers who are going to be retiring between the years of 2022 and 2027. Baby boomers are the first full generation to have worked their entire lifetime, while Social Security, that came into existence in 1935, and Medicare in 1965 have been in existence. So what does that mean? There better be enough money when they retire onto the Social Security and Medicare platforms. This is the reason for the shift coming down the pipeline that will last until about 2030. Currently, there are still 65 million baby boomers who have yet to retire. This massive departure from the working class has never happened before in our country's history. The government is assessing how much tax is needed as we speak. The Congressional Budget Office estimated that the middle class taxes will go up somewhere in the 63rd percent range at the retirement of the baby boomers because there are not enough people working in the system to maintain and support the people who will be on Social Security. So now the question is, how do you get your number one fan, you know, Uncle Sam, better known as your silent partner, out of your retirement account before he starts requiring his cut? Well, you have to change your retirement strategy, of course. You can accomplish this by getting out of your 401k plans right now. That is the only way to get him out of your retirement plans forever. And do not put yourself in a position where your retirement plan can be taxed at an unforeseen tax rate in the future. So how do you accomplish that task? Simple. With a Roth IRA and a cash value life insurance policy, which can be tailor-made and designed to suit you and your family's specific circumstances and needs. So talk to one of our insurance and financial professionals. If you didn't know, insurance professionals are bringing sexy back. There's nothing more appealing and sexy than working with an insurance professional who is able to protect your retirement account without any management, accounting, and administrative fees. I'll close with this. I'm not a tax attorney. I am a licensed financial and insurance professional at Centerline Financial and Insurance Solutions, just one of the many solution finders with a heart to help those who are in need of answers and directions to protect their money. Our mission is to educate, inform, and help navigate through our ever-changing financial and governmental ecosystems. There are several different types of financial strategies that we can discuss to protect your money. The information provided here is for educational purposes only. So, watch the podcasts, share them, and request a one-on-one to create financial success for you and your family. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Financial Literacy with Moné Swann. Bye.